Hello, hello, spy. No, you're not in a cult. Why are you starting with the cult thing? The cult isn't real. But hello, how are you? Welcome. Now I get to suffer on the internet instead of just streaming it in Discord. I think. What do I want to do? The random one was challenging. But I mean, I guess that's why they call it a challenge, because it's not easy. This one is the hardest difficulty rating, which makes sense because if we can only cast everything once, then. You know what? Let's just start with expert. See if I can just clear that first. That would be nice. One day I'll get a clear with Narhan. Hello, Smooth. How are you? How is your Monday? No, you're not in a cult either. There is no cult. It's not real. It doesn't exist. How have you been? I want to take. Who do I want to take? Why am I being really indecisive? You're okay. How are you? I'm good. I have been hyperfixating on this game for like. It's been like 2 weeks by something like that. Um, I feel like it's been a couple weeks, but I miss streaming. I'm feeling better. So it's like, let's just do the challenge modes. See if we can get the challenge runs just for fun. Sure, we'll take Hein and we'll take. Do you want Eve or do we want Pressel? Let's see, I keep saying Eve. It's Sis. Let's take Sis. You're not sure because you've been in a wild purgatory. Time is a funny thing here. So true. Time does weird things. Oh, we're still in the cat onesie, I forgot. Okay, so we got three potion uses per battle. Okay, that's fine. Holy Giga stream today. Hello, Bugman. It is a Giga stream. Really? That's annoying. How are you? How are things? Hello, Starbot. Do we have a key? Oh, we have one. We have one key right now. I need more. Not really planning on taking like CC debuffers with this team. I'll take that. I can re-roll it, but we'll take that. Oh, that's right. I forgot on expert you get 2 skills when you first level up. Okay, we don't want the boss yet. Sure, we'll just build out Hein first. That is a-okay. Why did they put a route up here if there's nothing up here? somewhere there's okay, there we go. It's like somewhere there's another fight because there's always two on the first stage. Just hello, Pearson. How are you? Thank you for the 42 months. Holy moly, indeed. Also, hello, Freak. I woke up late, soon like 20 minutes before you have to leave for work. Well, I'm happy to keep you company during those 20 minutes. Tablet. Okay, we'll take that. That's fine. You love that song? It's so good. "50% chance to remove 1 mana every turn." That was not worth equipping. But that's fine. Did you hear their new one? I'm not cute anymore. I have not. No. I think that is the only song that I've heard from them. If I remember correctly. I have no card draw. It's okay. We'll get there. Do that. We can make that free, and then we can heal. Have you then, Fearson? I'll do this. It's fine. This is, I think, one of the most annoying bosses to fight first because I generally don't have very much and he has the big shield. But Eva's OP, so it doesn't even matter. Let's take... It's like Thread of Fate, I think. And then maybe we can recruit a tank and then they can get that piece of equipment. That would be nice. Yeah, I know my mana's low, my draw skills are low. Oh, we have 3 tanks to choose from. Hello, Asa. How are you? No, you're not in a cult. There's no cult. It's not real. Thank you for the hydrate, though. I will drink some water. Oh, you know what? I could go make a coffee. I didn't think to do that before. I kind of want to take Narhan because I still don't have a clear with him, but also he's like my least favorite tank to play. I'll take Miss Jane. Miss Jane is good. We are real. We are cults. No. There is no cults. How are you doing, Asa? Colt Pog. No, no Colts. Why? What? It's been like 2 seconds. Why are we already lying about the Colts? Okay, I'll give her an AoE. We can give her that. And then we have to find another fight to get soul stones to get mana and draw skills. I like effective plan. Because then we just get to play things for free. Which is really nice. Alright, we do need a key. Might come back for that book if we get enough. You're doing okay? Mad about some stuff that happened while cleaning around the house. Couch cushion covers, gotta open them all in the washer. Oh my god. What does your washer have against the couch cushion covers? That's very mean. Ooh, okay, we get a scroll for this. Ow. I know we like to have fun here, but insinuating that the streamer has an enormous fortune as the leader of a cult commits physical violence against her moderators would beat the legs off some handicapped orphans. It's just a few steps too far. I'm glad that you are finally realizing. Also, thank you for the watch streak. I feel like it's been so long since I last streamed that there shouldn't be a watch streak, but I am very grateful nonetheless. You're looking up the warranty because it's the first time you're washing them? Yeah, that they shouldn't be ripping after one wash. That's a little bit ridiculous. Hello Aristotle, how are you? You're welcome, streamer. Can't wait for the next stream whose theme is ants and karaoke. You know what it takes to get karaoke. Expensive fucking couch. Yeah, you guys should be able to get something. Because it should not, the fabric should not be so fragile that it rips on like literally the first wash. Like what are they expecting, that you're never gonna wash anything? Because that's a little unrealistic, I believe. Ouchie. Ooh, nice. We got big crit. I really like Hein. It's very fun. You should get karaoke as compensation paid via your favorite streamer. I don't really think that's I don't really think that's a thing. I feel like 2 years-ish. Yeah, that is definitely like should not be that fragile, even if it's been a couple years. Hopefully there is some coverage in the warranty and you guys aren't just left out to try, because that would suck. I'm gonna grab the skill book. And then we're gonna see what's down here. Okay, I'll take a zoom. I really need a lifting scroll so I can get rid of the curse on Hein's equipment that I gave him. Okay, that's fine. All my couch cushions are filled with chips and yogurt smears. That does not sound particularly fun. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, hey, let's go. I just wanted the curse off the equipment, but we got a book too. What's your next 16 years looking like? Pretty free to take in a kid for a little bit, right? Unfortunately, probably not going to be free to take in a kid. Cast a random attack skill on the deck that is not basic attack. Cast a basic attack if no other skill. Okay, we can take that. That's fine. Just an itty bitty stretch of a decade and a half. No, thank you. I think I'm good. I'll take the potion. Don't want the Sword of Forest. But I also don't really want. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just take the gold. What skill did we get? Oh, okay. That's actually so fine. Okay. Let's go fight a boss. That's hopefully... It's not the witch. That's good. The witch isn't bad, but the golem's much easier to deal with. Okay, so we've 2 cards to get rid of now instead of just 1. Normal mode has 1. Can do that. This is how I gotta learn we ain't homies. That's real tough. Okay, us being homies has nothing to do with if I will take in your child for 16 years. Okay, those are completely different things. They are not related. I looked at the homie manual, it's literally the second paragraph. What? I've never heard of said paragraph in the homie manual. Okay, that's fine. We can take that. 2 health. He's got 2 health. That's so frustrating. It's okay. Eve's counter gets him. It drives me insane when there's like 1 to 2 health left. That's because you're a fake homie. What? No, I'm not a fake homie. That's not... True. How would one even become a fake homie? I'll take that. Guess we can give that to Machine because that is armor. We can get rid of the basic attack. Okay, Hein and Sis still need gear. Okay. Not boss time yet. Ouchie. How have you been, Star? How's your 2026 been so far? It's been good. Significantly more depressed, but it's probably just the weather and current events. That will do it. Well, I hope you feel better soon. They're just like attack skills. Oh, we need 3 for the next card draw. Okay. No, I've been good. Just, you know, the usual. Trying to get my meds sorted, trying to find a job. All that jazz. My antidepressant dose got increased, and I think it might actually be working. It's good. Because I felt a lot. My brain has felt a lot better this week. So that's good. I'm scared of that. You need to boost your meds back up yourself. Hopefully it's helped, Freak. It's a whole like whack-a-mole situation, it feels like. But there is finally getting to be a light at the end of the tunnel of, really? That hit for 51 and it didn't kill her? That's weird. I don't understand that. Oh well. Which, that means that I will be able to do, like, streams again more. I would love a heal. Nice. I'm glad to see you back and hope the best for you. Thank you. Yeah, I think what I've realized though is that so I had like Tuesday as a stream day, but I have therapy on Tuesdays and it's been like really doing a number on me, like in a good way. It's been really good. However, it's been very emotionally intense. So then Tuesday, I'm just like, I can't go beyond the internet. I don't have the bandwidth for that. So I think Mondays will work better. We're trying it out today. And then probably still Thursday. I don't really want either of these. Seems like a red hot angle. Jordan Bugman, if you curse my run one more time, I won't say anything because he's really not that bad to deal with. Yeah, we'll do that. Nice. It's because he isn't doing it together with his bro. True. Loki want us to hit our session so you can play video games with everybody again. Is that wrong of me? I don't think it's wrong to want to spend time with your friends. Ow. I don't think that would ever be wrong. We are not fighting her. This building takes you to a DLC boss that you can fight instead of the stage boss, and every time I try and fight her I die. So we're not gonna do that today. We're just gonna let her stay on the beach by herself and not go say hi. Okay, let's actually give you that. Give her that. Would like more mana would be nice, but we don't really need to spend anything for it. Pandemic was weird but had some silver linings. It did. It's very true. I mean, I would not be where I am here streaming with all of you if it was not for the pandemic. So, in that way, I'm grateful because it's brought many wonderful people into my life. But yeah, it's all just a little wacky. Oh, it's the magic, man. Also, what's stopping you from playing games with friends now, Ferguson? I'm gonna head to work, might catch you on my break. Sounds good. Have a good day at work, freak. My friends fucking hate me? I'm sure that's not true. I'm sure your friends don't hate you. Ask them to play Apex and then they quit for the next 3 years? How could Impupa do this to you? I think you should ask him about that. Excellent deflection. Not deflecting. You know your judo well, miss. Thank you. I think that, yeah, that gets him. Oh, hello, Matt. How are you? How is your Monday going? Apply cost reduced by 1 to all fixed abilities for 1 use. When getting a barrier buff, gain 9 additional barriers. Okay, a random potion can only be used for this battle. This potion does not reduce the amount of potions you can use per battle. I think we take the barrier buff. You're doing well. Get today off, so that's nice. Hell yeah. Oh, does that mean everything worked out with the job? I meant to follow up and ask about that, but apparently I forgot. And I am very sorry. Do we take... What do we take? Maybe we take, actually, we should probably just take Laren. Laren's really strong. You are still jobbing. Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear that things have worked out. Right, we'll do that. Much Viv. Alright. Hmm. Let's take engine burner. I wish I was jobbing. You and me both. I applied to so many jobs in like the last 2 weeks. And I sent like a million follow-up emails today to jobs that I applied to of like, hey, can you not ghost me please and just let me know where I stand in the process? Because I would really appreciate it. Although I haven't heard back from any of them yet. But I figure if I keep following up, then eventually someone will be annoyed enough to say something, right? Foolish. How is that foolish? Ghosting is the modern strat. I hate it. I hate it so much, Matt. Like, at least tell me that I'm not being considered so that I know. Like, please at least do that. But a lot of people don't. It fucking sucks. It does fucking suck. The ghost dodged? Again, what the fuck is your evade? How are you dodging everything with 8% evasion? That's kind of insane. Really? I don't think she can dodge a chainsaw though. 95% of the jobs aren't even open. I think we should just kill all recruiters with hammers. No, I don't think we need to do that. I don't have any keys. We need a shop so I can buy a key because Lara needs equipment. Bunch of people in line first, but yeah, add them to the wall too. 90%. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I was talking with my parents the other day about job searching because as a lot of you guys know, I've been trying for a long time to like find something a lot more steady than just like the freelance work that I do. And my mom's like, surely like you just need to try harder. And I was like, that's not really how it like I am trying. I am not making up that people just don't let you know if you got the job or not. Like, it's just not the same as it was. I love you, but don't say that, Mom. Yeah, like I just need you to be supportive, not tell me how it was different back in your day or whatever. It's tough out here. Yeah. Have you considered succeeding? Right? Like, have I surely all I need to do is just get a job, right? Why didn't I think of that? Ouchie. Why is that not? You are the milkman. Wait, I need to read that skill for Hein because maybe I'm just stupid. Oh. This skill cannot defeat an enemy. I totally knew that. Hard out there for a pimp. So true. Let's take Infinite Spiral. It's hard out there for jobbers right now. It is, but we keep on trucking, keep on trying. But now I get to just hang out with you guys because I did all my job searching today already. Or as much as I am gonna do before I decided that I was gonna stream. Let's do that. Ow. Okay. We can do this. Then we can explode. Then do that. Nice. Easy game. Okay, we can take that. Receive double damage from Black Fog. That's annoying. But we'll give that to Hein. Okay, let's go here. I'll take the gold. Okay, we'll change that. We can get rid of extended strike. Get rid of her basic. Give her that. That puts us in a better spot. We'll take it. I'm really bad at these, but maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe you guys are the lucky charm for actually getting something good from the Wheel of Fortune. You know what? I will take that. I will take a shield generator. It's not the best thing, but it's not the worst thing. Okay, we don't really need that, but we'll take it so that I can melt it later and make something else. Oh, it's not red hot. Bugman did not summon him into existence. Okay. This guy is a little tricky because you get one fast forward skill, which lets you play something immediately, but then everything else goes on a 9-turn countdown before it actually plays. So let's do this. I mean, yeah, we can just suck up a bunch of healing. That's fine for now. All is mostly well. Okay. So now let's get... Maybe we can do that. We'll hit here. Okay. See how this goes. Ow. Okay, we lost Hein. That's not great. Okay. Yeah, I got the fish back up and working, so that's exciting. I can do this without Hein, it's just gonna be really annoying. Okay, we can do that. Ow. Bro, this is still doable. I know it doesn't seem great, but... Ouchie. Okay. Oh, we have one more potion usage. Okay. Surely Miss Chain can do this. I believe in her. See, not even close. Don't mind the fact that everybody else died, that doesn't matter, because she survived. Hello, Omega. I see we're playing a game you've never played before and are only just experiencing for your very first time. Yup, exactly. How are you doing, Omega? How are things? Miss Chain is one heck of a name, TBH. It is, but it's a great name and I love her. Ooh, that is actually really nice. We'll do these. Okay, that's less nice, but that's fine. I'm worried because I remember when you set up your chaos that if I ever got above 3,200 coffee, you'd decapitate me. So I guess next year I might officially die. When did I say that? Why would I do that? I don't understand. Okay, we can give her this. We can forget the basic heal. We can. I feel like we should level her up. Okay, yes, AoE heal, very good. Do that, get rid of the basic heal. Okay. I would do that, yes. Why would you do that, Matt? Why? You said it when you set up your chaos. I absolutely did not say that when I set up the channel points. That is not true. Just the rules. What rules? That's not a rule. Not a rule at all. House rules? No, it's not a house rule. Y'all are just making shit up now. Oh wait, actually I should save. Yeah, I should save my keys. I need one more for the next stage. The Frozen Reaper statue is really tempting, but I feel like it always takes away a skill that I like. Most honest people here are chat. Okay. If you say so. It's true. Omega's correct. Hell yeah, science. Y'all are just all colluding against me. That's what's happening. That is what is happening right now. Did we curse the— okay, we did not curse the equipment. That is very good. And science was done by Ferguson, so you know it was thorough. Yo. Very thorough. I love missing attacks. It's phenomenal. I just like to celebrate breakthroughs in science. That's fair, Isa. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that that skill can't kill enemies. Okay. Just like how I know Taco Bell is good, scientists made it. Yo, I had Taco Bell for lunch today. That shit was good. I haven't been to the grocery store in a while, and I was going to make like a bagel sandwich for lunch, and I was really looking forward to it, and I had one bagel left out of what I had bought before, but then I opened it and it had mold on it, and I was really sad. So then I got Taco Bell instead. What'd you get? I got the like the Lux Cravings box. So I got a black bean, crutch bean wrap, and a soft potato taco, and just like the chips to munch on. And a Baja Blast, obviously. It was very good. You're a beefy 5-layer and cheesy gordita crunch boy myself. I would be interested in trying some other thing. Like, okay, so don't get me wrong, Taco Bell has great things for vegetarians, which I am, which is really nice because like no matter where I am, if I'm like, man, I need food, but I don't eat meat, it's like it's always there and it's always for the most part consistent, right? But there are some things that I'm just like, I never get to try them because they have beef. Although I guess now that I'm saying this out loud, I probably could just ask for them with black beans and it would be totally fine. But I definitely didn't think about that until right this second. Soft potato tacos, so good. It is. I love them. They're so good. Very, very delicious. That's why you're decapitating me? I'm not decapitating you. I'm not. That's not a thing that's happening. Oh, so close to getting all three with one. That would have been really satisfying if I just said boom, boom, boom. But alas. Let's take the gold. Why not? Okay, there's nothing there. I would really like one more keep these game. Is that possible? Okay. Okay, I can't get rid of that. The curse watch. These guys are kind of annoying to fight because they just keep like respawning each other. We'll take that and we'll take that. Oh, ouchie. Laren's kind of getting beat up right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'll do that. Please stop attacking Miss Chain. I would greatly appreciate it. He kept attacking her. Oh well. I'll take that. Ow. Surely we can get him here, right? Really? This is really annoying. This is fine, by the way. Except for the fact that she has like no way to do damage. This is really annoying. Okay, that was our warm up. That was really unfortunate. I'm really sad. It's okay. We go again. You know what? Let's take Pretzel and no. Do I want him? I'll take these two. Try something different. I love when I have her basic attacks in the beginning. It's so fun. Back from errands. Hey sir, where'd you want me to put this guillotine? What do you mean? You said you needed it for something? I absolutely did not. I do not need it. I don't need it. Why would I need a guillotine? That is not something that I need now, nor will I ever need. We do, it's for Omega. No, it's not from Omega. I don't know, you tell me, you're the one who insisted. I did not insist. I would never insist. Who doesn't need one? Let's get real. Nobody needs one. Certainly not me. I will have 3,200 coffees next stream and I got the wrong items according to Start Taco Bell. No, I don't mean that you got the... I didn't mean that you got the wrong ones. Let's drop something. Okay, we got it. No, you can, everybody can get whatever they want. They're just things that I've never tried because they have meat in them at Taco Bell. That's all I was trying to say. I gotta lug it all the way back. I didn't ask you to bring it here in the first place. So I don't really think that that's on me. BBH. You lose your head next stream. No, you don't. You absolutely do not. Ordering Gauntlet, if you get it wrong, you lose your head. You're cutting off Omega's head because he got a gordita crunch. Fair. No, I'm not. You guys are the worst. I've missed you, but you're the worst. Star realized I'm full of meat, so I will be turned into Taco Bell next stream? No, that's not even close. Ground beef. No, I'm not. No. No, 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 no. Everything you guys are saying, just no. It is incorrect. If you love beefy 5 layers so much, why don't you become one and then my head is removed? No. Why would I say that? Why? Plus, so I'm a vegetarian, right? So, like, in what world would somebody who doesn't like to eat meat enjoy turning somebody into food to be consumed? I don't understand. Oh, these are both really good. Let's say what the fuck? Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm just ignoring you guys. That is what I am doing right now. I'm just gonna play my game and try not to kill myself on the runs and let y'all just be whatever is happening over there. We'll take Accelerate Plus. I do not have any keys currently. Okay. I don't want to go to the Crimson Wilderness, so we're not gonna do the soul stones and the vending machines. Nope, we're not warming up anything. Nobody's losing any of their heads. Nobody's losing a head. At least not. I am not causing anybody to lose a head, I'll say that. People lose their heads on their own. I'm not responsible for that. Ouchie. Utter abuse in the chat today. No, we don't love to see it. I actually hate to see it. Wait, I don't want to accidentally go into the boss room right now. Alright, we'll take that. We just got all our mischief saved up from the month-long hiatus. Okay, that's true. Is this what happens when I don't stream? You guys just save up all of your chaotic energy and then unleash it all in one go. Yeah, Asa is very fish rich. That is true. Your fault. Okay. If y'all say so. Fearlesson might be onto something. I have a cookie jar where I put all the chaos and then open it at the next stream. I see. Let me get rid of this guy first. That'd be really nice. You'll pay your chat in Montax later. There is no chat or Montax. Oh, Pearson, I was gonna ask you, how do you like Mugenic? I feel like I've seen everybody play it, but I don't know that it's like my kind of thing. It looks cool though. I really like the art style. Very much is, and I collect it. Wait, no you don't. Ain't gonna lie to you, sorry I haven't played it since I first opened it. Oh, that's fair. That is very fair. But it's a game I would like to play. Yeah, like it seems much more up your alley. I don't know. So obviously like I like the turn-based stuff. Like hello, we're playing a turn-based game right now, right? But I just don't know. Like there's something about it that I'm just like I don't know if that's really for me. And I don't really know what it is, but you're just in a weird space right now where you don't feel like playing games. I mean, that's fair. You don't have to play games. You can do other things, like read books. Ooh, yes, I want that one for Russell. Please, I'll take
A fear is an 123 cheered Dex 100 protection money tax.
Wait. A fear is and thank you for the 100 bits, but there's no tax. Is there anything else? Oh, I guess I can go here now that I have more keys. See what's in this chest. Ooh, actually, that is good. We can give that to Pretzel. I realized the other day, or I don't know if it was the other day, but I was talking to Spy, and I realized that, like, the only action-based combat game...
cheered X100. Oh, we are taxing. Tax me up.
I love how Brian said your name, Asa. Thank you for the 100 bits. You guys don't have to pay tax. I appreciate you though. But I realized that, like, one of the only, like, action-based combat games that I play anymore is Wuthering Waves, and almost, well, in Final Fantasy and Guild Wars. Okay, so the more I keep talking,
A fear is
the
an
worse
123 cheered Dex 100. I know Omega's beheading is a foregone conclusion, but I'll pay for him too.
But that, like, so much is turn-based that I do right now, which is fine. Yeah, we'll give it to him. Fearson, thank you for the thank you for the 100 extra bits. If we don't have to, fine, but I'd rather self-report around these parts. I see. Okay, let's quick fire. Freaking Guardian Angel. What is happening?
Cheered X100. Okay, well, since Sophia is coming in clutch for me, I'll cover Matt's protection fee.
Oh my god, wait, you guys started a hype train? Y'all crazy kids, thank you. I appreciate you. Oh my god, thank you for the 100 bits. Pearson is coming in clutch for me. I'll cover for Matt's protection fee. Is this like the is this like those pay it forward things at, like, the Starbucks drive-thru or wherever where you buy the person behind you coffee, but instead you guys are protecting each other from a beheading that's literally never going to happen? Is that what's happening right now? 55 burgers, 55 fries. Lineups of the hype train can run us all over. Star requires starting a hype train. So what the fuck? No. I do not. I can't believe she dodged that. It's annoying. Okay, let's curse Pretzel this time. Okay, this boss is really annoying because you have to debuff your enemy or your allies. Like, you have to give them pain. Okay, we'll do that. Are we? I wish I had more draw right now. Alright, we'll take quick fire.
Matt Gibble cheered X500. I am paying a fee to put everyone back in danger.
Matt! Thank you for the 500 bits. Why are you putting everyone back in danger? Do you want them to be beheaded?
Afirazan 123 cheered X500. I am endangering my friends.
What the fuck is happening? Averison, thank you for the 500. You guys are obnoxious and I love you and I appreciate you. You're ordering Greek food for dinner and none of you can stop me. Ooh, what are you getting, Asa? I haven't actually really had Greek food since I was in Greece a long time ago now. Okay, we can do that. That's fine. Success.
Matt Gibble cheered X500. Fuck off, Coral. These are for you.
Thank you for the 500 bits. There's something just really funny about hearing Brian swear. Don't know what it is. Chicken rice soup, some grape leaves, and a Euro platter, max rice pilaf. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds very good. I hope that you enjoy it, Asa. Okay, let's... I really should have gotten more mana before I started this, but that's fine.
Omega Mutt cheered X100. Me eagerly trying to protect Afirazan from Matt Sire. This can only double the harm coming my way.
Omega, thank you for the 100 bits. It's a great local spot that's been in the same location for 30 plus years. Hell yeah. Okay, we lost Hustle, but that's fine. I think that's fine. We just have to get her and we're okay. Hey, nice. Asa, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate y'all continuing to watch even though I've been very sporadic with streaming so far in the great year of 2026. Okay, let's take... Ooh, yes, double tap. Very nice. Being a mod is my full-time job. I see. Let's... Yeah, we can add a draw to Guardian Angel. I know my back pay and benefits will end any day now. Surely. Surely. Alright, put the relics, and then we have 9. Okay, we'll do mana, we'll do a card draw. We need more equipment for everybody. I'll earn those points on the backside. Okay, we have a tablet. Let's take 2 herbs. I feel like trying to keep my inventory organized in this game is an exercise in futility, but I still try to do it no matter what. Okay. Does he really give like weakening? Oh, okay, yeah, he does. So then we can give him this. We'll give her that because we're giving her DPS skills to heal with. So happy that 1 chaos is now worth $2 USD. Star is unreliable. I still haven't gotten my Google Play card. Y'all just make shit up. That is not on me. I have no gold for the shop right now. You've got 1 million plus coming your way. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Have a refreshment.
I love Aussie. I love Ghost, but every time somebody redeems drink water, it literally gives me a heart attack. I will drink some water. Thank you, Matt. Can't wait for my chaos payday. Listen, if I could just send y'all each like $1 million, I would, but unfortunately I am not filthy Bezos rich. Because the Star Fund is not real, no matter how much we would like it to be. Oh my god. Wait, we got a hype chest. I got it. I got a batter up emote. See, look at that. And I feel like I feel like that's really unfortunate that I got one that somebody. It doesn't help me prove the fact that I don't beat people up. Like, it's really cute. It's a really cute emote. However, I wish it was not here. I wish I did not get it. Oh, I need to heal Pressel because she's gonna die at this rate. What a great little guy. You are not beating the allegations. Yeah, Twitch is actively working against me right now in that regard. And it's really annoying. I'm just gonna say that. Everybody's in pain. This is gonna get some miles in here. I can feel it. So true. Which is like, yay! Everybody's gonna use the emote. Oh no. Everybody's gonna use the emote. Why does she dodge everything with 7%? It drives me insane. Defeated by yourself? Defeated by... Which I just excluded the wrong thing. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Please don't kill him. Okay, this is still feeling like way too close for comfort. All of these fights. Alright, we'll take that. No, we are not fighting her. Someday I will fight her again, but that day I do not think is today. The DLC side boss in that room. Ow. Everything hurts. Why? Okay, that was a lot better. That felt better. Okay, we can level up Ironheart and... We'll take that. Let's heal. Healing is good. We like healing. We like being healthy and not close to death. As we go into every single fight. Okay. Deck building roguelike. Hello Wrench, how are you? Yes, so this game, one of my friends introduced it to me because I really like Chaos Zero Nightmare. And it's really good. So okay, so it has a story. It has a really good story. We're not doing the story because I have already done the story. And right now I'm just trying to do challenge modes for achievements. But it is very good. So, you never heard of it before? I hadn't heard of it either until my friend introduced it to me. And trying to find, okay, literally trying to find any content about this game online or any guides or anything has been so hard because it's apparently so niche that like the amount of content that exists like on Reddit and YouTube and wherever else is like it's so small, it's so minuscule. But this game is incredible. So we play as Lucy, who's this adorable girl in the super comfy looking cat onesie. And we have these investigators that we've recruited. We're gonna get a fourth one after this. And we're trying to make it to the final boss. And so Lucy gets all the draw skills. And then as we level up everybody, they get their own skills. We can give them equipment. I should probably... Oh, actually, yeah, we'll put surprise attack as the fix. But there's a lot to it. There's a lot to it. It's very complicated, actually, but it's really fucking good. It's not a gacha. Nope, it is not a gacha. It costs real money to buy. And the only reason that I got it when I did is because it was on sale. But it's really good. So, like, TLDR is like you see how it says loop 25,127. That is how many times our dear Lucy has come down to this area of this world called the Twisted Land and tried to fight her way through and make it to the end. And you're collecting these things called time shards. And you need 4 of them because then you take them to a clock tower and then the clock tower rewinds time supposedly to before the human race was obliterated by a global unprecedented weather event that forced the few remaining humans into pretty much permanent like cryo sleep and then wiped out a lot. So, but whether or not it actually does that, I will leave that up to you guys because I don't want to spoil the story. It's very good, but she's been doing this for a bit. You found no content, so now you're making it. I mean, that's part of it. It's just, this game is so good. It's so good. And I think that it's a tragedy that it doesn't have like a lot of content because it's so good. I didn't expect that much depth in a story from a deck building roguelike game. The story wrench is insanely, oh my god, it's so good. I know that I've said that like 5 times, but it is very, very, very good. And it's like, it's very like existential psychological horror kind of stuff, which is like I don't like horror in like jump scare ways, but this kind of stuff and the kind of story that this is, I really, really enjoy. So the story is fantastic. I've only gotten one of the endings. There's another one that I can go for, but I'm not worrying about that right now because I just want those juicy achievements. So there's a normal mode, which is what I've been playing on up until now, and now I am trying to clear the expert mode, which is harder. So we get extra credits when a boss is defeated. They added extra patterns to the boss fights. There's more cursed monsters. You can't, so accuracy is like how likely your skill is to hit. In normal mode you can get it to 100, but they don't let you do that here. Lucy's necklace cannot be recharged. So what that means is we have this necklace. It revives the fainted ally, and you restore one charge at a campfire. It doesn't start with recharges. We've upgraded that over time, but now if I use it, like we just have 3 charges for the entire run. So I haven't used it yet. And then it just says added hidden adjustments, which is so helpful and informative. One of those is that you only get 3 potion uses per fight, which normally you have like unlimited. That hasn't really tripped me up too much because I don't use potions a ton, but it can definitely add just like another layer of stress. It's like Ascension and Slay the Spire, kind of. There's just one difficulty up. It's like, so they have what's called Hope difficulty, which allows you, I haven't done anything on it, but from what I understand, if your party gets wiped in a fight in Hope difficulty, you can just continue the run. You're not sent all the way back to the beginning. Normal difficulty, you are sent back to the beginning. It's like very traditional roguelike, and then now we're doing expert. If you had a Groundhog Day scenario, why did we never see a reality in which you skip punching Omega? I've literally never punched anybody in my entire life. Ever. It's kind of like... Have you ever played Darkest Dungeon, Wrench? I feel like it's a lot more like that. It's very reminiscent of Darkest Dungeon to me. Doesn't seem true. Why are you lying? Why? What did I do? You love Darkest Dungeon? You might be selling me on the game. You should play it. It's so good. It's so good. It's criminal that more people don't know about this game. That's what I'm gonna say. More people should know. Did you play Darkest Dungeon? I have. I haven't played it for nearly as long as I've played this game. But I do like it. I don't know. I think I got it and I just tried to start playing it like before I hit my I really love deck building roguelike games period of my life. So it didn't really like scratch any, it didn't really do anything for me. But now I feel like I would enjoy it a lot more than I did prior. But today is your first day ever playing this game. How are you so confident how good it is? It has never consumed your life before. Yeah, don't look at how many achievements I have on Steam. I was gonna say don't look at how many hours I played on Steam, but that is really not an accurate representation of how long I've actually played the game because I've spent a lot of time just AFK listening to the music. So that number is a little bit skewed. I need to find someone who loves me the way Star loves to play games that only 11 people in the world play. So true. Speaking of Solstice, did you ever finish? I have not, no. I want to, but I have not. I like how it has Karen's position as CPS when she's actually one of the strongest healers, but we're gonna take Sizz. Are we gonna take Sizz? It just makes me nervous only having one person that can heal, because if they die, then I'm absolutely fucked. So the main character is just chilling, watching them fight for her. In this story, she's basically like the shot caller. So, she's like they're in combat, right? And she's like, Pressel, do this. Silverstein, do this. So she's like the would you call it like captain? Strategist, something like that. There is a challenge mode though that I want to try where you actually get to use her as a combatant, which seems cool. Um, it'll be really fun. So many cute anime girls in this game. There are. I also may have gotten the DLCs, which is where the swimsuits come from. They don't normally have like the swimsuit outfits, but they're so cute. And his is a DLC outfit too, because there's one that's where they go to the beach, have a beach episode, and then there's one where they go to a casino. So this is his like casino high roller outfit. And then Ironheart just doesn't have a DLC outfit. He's just always in his giant suit of armor. Yeah, the casino is fun. Okay. We need gear for her. Give her that. Oh, yes, please. Party shield. Please and thank you. Casino boys. Yo, we love the casino boys. This game seems like it's got everything gotcha, but it's not a gotcha, which is really nice. You unlock, so you start out with a base amount of characters, and then you can unlock the rest through different, like challenges and things throughout the game, which is fun. Which is the crazy part, it's like gotcha. I don't know about that. Alright, let's do... Really? I love it when a fucking balloon dodges. You're detoxing off the need to pull cute waifus. You're funny. You're a funny, funny guy. You're skipping 9. Might go all in on Cat Girl. Hell yeah. I love 9. I got her and her partner. She's very fun. The unfortunate thing, I guess this is how I know how long I've been playing this, is because I started playing this like the day before season 2 came out of CZN. As you progress each run, you get characters instead of cards. So if you meet the unlock conditions, you get the characters, and then throughout the runs, you get these credits, and you can use the credits to buy like unlocks for equipment, for relics, which are I mean, they're just like relics in Slay the Spire, and then Lucy specific cards, and then you also can upgrade the necklace. Is she taking a main spot? Yeah, I have been running her in like every team. Like I do like her and Narja, and then whoever I'm trying to build in the chaos pretty much. Alright, we'll do that. You do not get to keep any builds between runs. So in that way, it's also a lot like Slay the Spire. It's like if Slay the Spire and Darkest Dungeon had a baby, but the baby was cute anime girls with like a very psychologically intense story. I hope that makes some sort of sense. You really need to rebuild decks after all the balance changes. Your Trust and Hugo decks are all fucked up. Yeah, so I was talking to Spy about this the other day. But like I love Chaos Zero Nightmare. You guys know this. And I really like the seasons and the season formats. However, it's a little bit exhausting and overwhelming right now trying to think about how many decks I have to rebuild because they need to be season 2 decks and not season 1 decks. That's a little what's the right word? Stressful? Overwhelming? I don't know. It's just like the one thing that I don't like. The balance changes are super disruptive. Well, it's not even just that. It's like if you want to do the seasonal content, like the Great Rifts and the Nebula Distortion and all of that, like you can only do it with the current season decks. So like I can't take any season 1 decks into season 2 content, but I can take season 1 decks into like the Tower of Screams, for example, because that's not tied to a specific season that exists outside of it. So it's a little like I like it, I enjoy the grind, but also there's part of me that's just like, really, I gotta do it all again. Smilegate is figuring it out, which is really good. I think that they're doing a really good job of like balancing everything and listening to the community and like putting in a lot of really good quality of life things. So it's not like it's all bad. It's just right now I'm just a little bit like, oh, do I really have to do that? But then I also know that once I like really, like once my hyperfixation like stops being this and goes back to CZN, I will have absolutely no problem grinding out all the decks that I need, and it won't feel like a chore at all. Slay the Spire 2 is coming very, very soon. It is. I think this is the first game of its kind. Chaos Zero Nightmare. I love the game but quit immediately in S1 when I realized I had to farm my decks again. I may play it randomly like Slay the Spire or something. Just a chaos run for fun. Yeah, no point in grinding the game, getting the gacha fatigue, but nowadays you just log on, do dailies, and quit out. You're not even doing the weekly chaos runs. You quit all the gachas? It's true. Spy's only playing World of Warcraft now. You're not going to spend an hour for like 70 cents worth of a pull currency? That's fair. Okay, let's do that. Okay, nice. All right, we'll take the keys. Oh, yeah, you should get that. The enemies are just getting steamrolled. Kind of. This isn't like the highest DPS run I've ever had, but it's also not the lowest. Okay, sorry, something popped up on my computer and I got distracted. We're doing okay right now, though, I will say. Alright, we'll take that. Okay. It is going pretty smoothly, I will say. Oh, we don't have enough bread for golden bread. Hmm. Okay, we can give that to Ironheart. Oh, nice. And we just immediately get rid of the curse skull that we got. I love that. If Benju made Discord, did it like a Valheim server or something, that'd be so fun, or 7 days. Do you think that they'd play 7 days again? I don't know. I'm sure that they would have fun with co-op stuff though. They generally do. Or at least they used to. I don't know. I haven't talked to them in a very long time. But I assume that it would be the same. Okay. I think this will go a lot easier than it did last time against this boss. It seems like it, at least. So I'll take it. This guy's not super hard, it's just a little trickier. A surprise attack does so little damage. I don't know why I'm surprised. Oh, I shouldn't have done increase morale. It's not gonna do anything right now. Ooh, ouch. I should have healed him first. That's okay. We're gonna be fine. Let's see. Oh, good. Nice. Thank you, Wrench. Yeah, it's a little scary, but we pulled through. Alright, let's take the bear trap. So are they just dead now? No, they will revive when we go to the campfire, which is nice. I don't like have to use the necklace charges. So like if it's after a boss like that, I don't use the necklace because they'll just come back. Use our bread though. Do that. Right, I'll give her that. Can definitely see the Darkest Dungeon elements you were talking about. Yeah, it's very reminiscent of that. So it's like I think if anybody enjoys Darkest Dungeon, I believe that they will also enjoy this. Okay, this is our second to last zone. It's also the last area where we get these soulstone drops. After that, we get no more, so whatever upgrades we've done are pretty much the only ones that we're gonna have. Ow. Everything hurts. Ow. Sometimes I forget how strong Silverstein is. Because I don't use him a lot. I use him, he was in my team that I got like my first clear with. But then I didn't use him because I was like, I want to get a clear with everybody. But the extra attacks are really, really strong. Nice. Not nice. He's still here. These little guys drive me a little bit crazy sometimes. Okay, the Grape Shot Blast might have been a little bit of overkill, but we're fine. We're fine. When they dodge, is that the 90% accuracy coming in? Kind of. So each enemy has their own stat of how likely they are to evade an attack. And then, like, so for Silverstein, yes, because right now he has 104% accuracy, but when we're actually in a fight, that will be brought down to 98% because otherwise he would never miss at all. Which is obviously too easy for expert mode, you know. Actually they're all over 100%. I did not realize that. But like how he has his own evade stats, the probability to dodge enemy attacks, each enemy has that as well, and it's really annoying. But it's fine. I suppose they're allowed to have their own evade stack. Swimsuit Gunner DLC. Okay, swimsuits are not inherently Gunner. Just because people are obnoxious. They can dodge even with full accuracy. Yeah, because the accuracy gets brought down in the fight. The 98%. As far as I understand. I don't think I can actually look at the stats in a fight, but that's what I would assume. And this is one of those things where I'd be like, oh, let me just go like look it up on the internet, except for the internet will tell me shit because there's hardly anything about this game on the internet. Which is so fine. I just wish that there was more because I feel like so many people would enjoy this game. That just like don't know that it exists. And one of those people was me. I didn't know that this existed. Please don't kill Pressel. Okay. You motherfucker. Sorry. I don't get mad at this game. I've never gotten mad at this game. That would be a lie. It's just really annoying when they like target the support. Okay, so we'll use the necklace on Pressel right now because we have not yet done the boss fight for the stage and I will need her. I love these guys so much. Okay. You know what? I will take 3 sacrifices in a row. That's not the worst thing. Okay, we'll take double tap because that will be really nice. Let's get some DPS against these guys. Easy. Let's see what's in here. Nothing that we really need, but that's okay. We're keeping 3 keys still. Okay, we're gonna change his fixed ability to... Alright, we'll change it to aim straight. We'll get rid of surprise attack because I don't really need it. Here, we'll change that. We can get rid of increased morale because we are not using it. Alright, we'll do that. We will change that. I just really wanted to get rid of the basic attack on him. Sis having basic heal is fine. It's not the best, but we also don't really need to level her up anymore. Ooh, yes, we'll take Trick Show. That should be fun. Okay, we don't really need a key. Not anymore, at least. We'll take the gold. Okay. Now. Okay, I knew that was gonna happen. This area is looking a lot tougher than the circus. It is. Definitely a lot harder. Everybody just hits for much more here. Take that. Okay, we'll make it through. Do not love having to use it again. But also I did that to myself. Cause I really should have healed Silverstein before. I don't really know that I'm ready, but it's also really we got no choice but to go. Cleared out everything else. Okay, so there are two good bosses and one boss that I hate that you can get in this area. She's annoying, but she's one of the good ones. The only annoying thing about her is that before you can, so like she puts this debuff on your attack cards, and every single turn before you can attack her, you have to attack one of your allies, and then she'll also like take over one of your allies and have them cast skills on you, and you can't do anything about it until it changes, and it's really annoying. But it's not like the hardest fight or the worst, it's just frustrating. I don't know, especially because like well, let's see if can I get another. Okay, 18 damage on one of my people is much better than 30. If that's not the worst boss, then I can't imagine what the others do. Well, there's one that's like really good. She's really chill. She just spawns ads that you have to kill, and then you just do damage to her, and they're really not that bad. The third boss puts a debuff on whoever's card is top here in the list. And if that same character gets the debuff again, then it does huge AoE damage to your entire team. So you have to like constantly be shuffling and like paying attention to like who has the debuff, when is the debuff worn out, making sure that people don't take it twice. Plus these spawns ads that are really annoying, and that taunt you, so then, or like he taunts, so then it's like the only way you can get to the ad is with skills that ignore taunt. Yeah, he's just really annoying, I'm gonna be honest. It does sound pretty bad. Yeah, it's not the best. Like, not the worst, but there is a side, like, DLC boss that actually just came out. At the end of January of this year, they added into the game. That is kind of worse. But luckily you don't have to fight him unless you want to. And I do not want to, so I'm not going to. Okay, let me do this. Alright, we'll duplicate the blast. There's just a lot to manage in the combat in this game with every fight. And I think it's really interesting all the different mechanics that all the bosses have, but some of them are just a pain in the ass to deal with. Oh, okay, I do not want to do that on any of my people. You know what? We're just gonna take this opportunity to heal up a little bit. Oh, ow. That was painful. Okay, now see, Pretzel is now working for her, so she cannot heal us. Alright, we'll do that, because that does the least damage. Traitor, I know, I know. Okay. So we are going to do that. We'll do that. We'll bear trap him again. Okay, that does damage over time. Ow. Okay. Oh, great. Oh, she took Silverstein too. That's just really rude. Isn't it enough that she took one of my people? I like how Silverstein says nothing personal, kid, when he shoots himself and puts himself at death's door. Like, buddy, you did that to yourself. Okay, but now we get Pretzel back, which is really nice. That's queued up. So we're gonna heal. Right, she's taking 21 damage per turn. We'll add another 5. Alright, we can do this. Alright, yeah, the dot should get her there. She's got 1 HP left. Oh, come on. There we go. I was gonna be really... That didn't actually work. Oh boy, I would have had words for the devs. Yeah, easy. Ooh, 7. The skill's cost is reduced by 2 times the cost of the last skill played from hand. If this skill costs 3 or more, deal critical damage and apply the skill's debuff to all enemies. And it has ignore taunt. That's nice. Flip out, star, go off. Woo! Yeah, we're doing it. Let's see. Attack power plus 2, armor 15%. CC resist CC accuracy. When the battle starts, taunt all enemies. We are giving that to Ironheart right freaking now. That will be really nice. And then we have just enough we can level him up again, and then... okay, we'll take this. Should really get rid of something. The problem is that with him, everything is, like, helpful. But he's also, like, our only DPS. I am literally just now realizing. Surely that's fine. Surely it's gonna be fine. Surely I've not made this harder on myself than it needs to be by doing that unintentionally. Oh, that is literally nothing that we need. Okay, so now this is what we kept the keys for, because this is our final level before the final boss. There are always these 3 things here, which you need keys to access. Attack power, healing power, speed, pain accuracy, weakening accuracy. You could probably give that to Pretzel. That'd probably be good on her. Is it always the same equipment? No, it is. These are always all random. So you never know. Sometimes it's like all relic bags. Sometimes it's like the infinite skill books like this, which let you view a lot more than just the regular skill book. Sometimes it's gear. Like it's a crapshoot, but they're always like high tier things. So it's worth it holding on to 3 keys to open them all to see what's inside. It's Gamba. It is Gamba. That is true. What do I have right now? Pain weakening debuffs. Okay, I feel like I'm not really using 2-color palette, but we could take time storage. We could swap those out. Alright, let's take Shining Pillar for Pretzel. And then it also gives you this like relic stance. You can swap out your relics, which is nice. And then we stockpile gold for this shop because they'll have some like heroic equipment, a couple relics, and then like usable items. Okay, we'll give that to Ironheart. And we'll give that to Silverstein. And then... okay, we'll give her that. Some of this is like equipment shuffle for sure. Okay, so then what I think is really neat about this final area too is that then you get 4 paths, which obviously are random, until you go through them. But some of them will have other like extra equipment that you can get and see what they are, and then one of these will lead the path, like open up the path to the final boss of the run, but you do not know which path is the final one until you start going down it. When I do it, it's a gambling addiction that threatens the welfare of my family, but when Star does it, it's fun, ha time. Okay, but I'm not spending any I'm not spending any real money to gamble. This is in-game money. So it's fine. Definitely fine. I like to go top down. Based on literally nothing, but it always feels the best to me. Okay, let's take double tap. Shouldn't matter, I only lost thousands upon thousands. Look, it's oranges and oranges that we're comparing here. Is it though? Is it though? Gonna be the second from the bottom. I did the math. All right, well, we'll see if you're right. These little hedgehogs are really annoying because anytime you use any skills, they damage everybody, which is, or at least 1%. It's kind of obnoxious, but it's all right. Not the worst thing. It's just like, really? Really? Do we have to do that? She summoned Moy. That's annoying. Okay. Not the worst, just annoying. Okay. Silverstein's extra attacks are OP. Oh yeah, see now we got another relic pouch. I think we take gold leaf over the copper coil, honestly. Also, I just need to clear inventory space. Ideally, I'd be able to sell them, but I need the inventory spots more than I need the gold right now because the gold literally does nothing for me at this point. boss. This little guy is very annoying. He does a lot of attacks. Okay, we hit for 76 with the snipe. That's pretty satisfying. Gotta say. Okay, see, maybe we're gonna be fine. Maybe we're gonna be fine for the last boss. Oh, nope. Unfortunately, Wrench, you were not right. This is the door to the final boss. We're gonna go through the other two though and see if there's anything else we can get to make ourselves stronger before we end the run. You've never been good at math? Don't worry, me neither. Can I just blame that on the fact that I'm not straight? That's how that works, right? You definitely can. Hell yeah. Yo, batter up. I love Pretzel because she uses a baseball bat to defeat the enemies and then heal your team. It's great. Alright, we'll do that. Okay, nothing here. So we'll check the last one and then we will fight the final boss. A baseball bat to heal people close to you sounds complicated. Not really. There's a character that heals through using a whip on people. So, you know. You volunteer. Volunteers tribute. I can see a whip healing certain people, right? There's so many different like play styles and like types of characters you can play in this game. I think it's really cool. Like there's a play style I think for almost anybody. Alright, let's unstun Ironheart. Do that. Got our double tap. I think double tap missed entirely. Okay, Ricochet got it. And that is the most basic sword of basic swords. That's not gonna do anything for me. Blue chip. Healing power 15% upon granting a buff onto an ally. Apply pain resist. 10% receiving damage. Ooh, okay. Yes, we'll give that to Pretzel. And then I need to be right back and then we're gonna fight the final boss. 2 keys left. Do we want to look in the hole? Yes. This was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh my god, this game is so creepy. Oh shit, there's a time limit. There's a fucking time limit. What? No. Oh my god. No, we went down. We went here. Okay, apparently we're in the pool. Maybe the Reapers wouldn't destroy everything upon their return if we offered them a good enough deal. Like, why not let the Reapers know about an affordable dinner they can make right in Dark Space with HelloFresh with so many options to choose from? You'll want to save the galaxy just to try them all. Use code UDINA Dick Punch to get your first box free. Look at all the girls. Look at the grounds. Like, look, she's staring at the grounds. I really don't. It's such a random thing. I don't understand it. Okay, hello. Let's go beat up a guy. Actually, yeah, we'll have to get rid of the debuffs because 12 damage per turn is gonna hurt on them. Okay. Weren't you talking earlier about how you don't beat up people? I don't beat up people. The people in the game might beat up people. The boss looks cool. Yeah, he's really cool. I don't punch people my fists, dude. That's not what I said. Did you ever read Solo Leveling? No, I did not. Okay. How do I want to do this? Really? That works. That's annoying, but that's fine. Hello again from my break time at work. Hello again, Freak. I hope work is going okay. That's not really what I wanted, but that's fine. It's going. Oh gosh. Okay. This is not ideal. I'm just gonna say that. Okay. Now the real fight begins. damage? Okay, it's taking 14 damage per turn. I also realize I have not been talking because I have just been hard focusing. Sorry, I didn't realize. Okay, we'll get rid of Bear Trap. You're locked in, you're good. I am locked in. We're so close, Wrench. We're so fucking close. Oh, I think Shining Pillar just got some. Hell yeah. Let's go. We did expert difficulty. Oh, I'm so happy. Achievement got. Yeah, he's a really fun boss fight. It took me a while to like kind of wrap my head around him, but now that I understand, I'm like, yeah, we're chilling. As long as you have like enough DPS and sustain, you are so fine. Now we get to activate the clock tower. Yay! Guys, we just saved humanity. Nice. Unless I don't know. I don't know. You'll just have to play it yourself and see if there's an unless. Ignore this. Ignore that. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Nothing at all. Set the number, the amount of runs you played. I'm not answering anything because it has to deal with the story, and we are not talking about the story. Okay, actually, I will say I have not personally done 25,000 plus runs. I've done a lot though in my hyperfixation. It's true. I had to ask, yeah. No, I'm a little bit bonkers, but I'm not that bonkers. So this shop, I bought everything, but this is where you would buy upgrades with the credits in between runs to unlock stuff. But you got it all already. I think that might do it, actually. I think that might do it for today. I am like yawning nonstop, which I don't want to stop, but my body is telling me that I need to rest, which is annoying. But I want to thank you guys all for being here. We'll be back on Thursday probably. And I'll probably just be doing more of this. Let's be honest. Because I am obsessed. I don't think there's anybody else streaming this on Twitch, but let's see, just in case there is someone that I can raid into. Nope. Okay, it is just me. That's fine. Let's go raid Rift then. He is playing a game that I've never heard of called Grim Fandango. I have no idea what it's about, but Rift is a wonderful person, friend of the stream. Please go show him some love. And thank you all for being here. I appreciate all of you. It's been good to see you guys again. I'm excited to be streaming more often again. So I will see you guys